Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I want to do a full moon vibe check. We currently have a full moon in Sagittarius, and the full moon is all about what to release and what's being illuminated. So I wanted to take a look at that energy for my aquas. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. This full moon energy, I know for me, is pretty heavy. It always is. Spirit, what is the current vibe for my Aqua? What is the current vibe? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, higher self activation. Ooh, there's some major changes. There could be this purging energy that you feel that if you're in a low vibe right now, understand that you're purging things that no longer serve you, and you're connecting with your higher self and you're activating something. I feel like you're going through this major renewal and it could feel low vibe, but I think it has a lot to do with purging energy and purging things that no longer serve you. And you're really also connecting to your higher self. And as you connect to your higher self, your non-ego self, you connect closer with divine source because you're being in your true essence. You're activating your soul's purpose and plan. Spirit, what is being illuminated for my Aqua? What is being illuminated for my Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. What's being... we got twin flame. You have a divine match. You could be meeting your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart could be coming out of the shadows. I'm feeling this energy of someone coming out of the shadows. I don't know why. Maybe they went through a dark night of the soul, and they're coming towards you. Something is being activated. As you activate your higher self, it's almost like you push them to activate their higher self. Your growth helped them transform and grow. But we're going to look into that twin flame soulmate energy. Spirit, what does Aqua need to release? What is Aqua? Too many. Spirit, what does Aqua need to release? What does Aquarius need to release? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Let's talk about this, okay? And we have the North Node is in reverse. This is your purpose. What you need to release is your South Node, most definitely. You need to release what you're not destined to have, who you're not destined to be. You need to release the old and welcome in the new because your North Node was in reverse. This is your purpose. This is what you're destined to have. What you need to release is, again, purging this old you, really activating and going to your higher self and leaving behind the energy of this survival. You don't need to survive anymore. You've learned your lessons. You're activated. You've gone through a healing process. But there is something here about you not following your North Node. And again, your North Node, look it up in your birth chart. Embody those characteristics of the sign. And it could be a total opposite of your sign. Total opposite. Mine is Aquarius. My sun. My North Node is Leo. Total opposite energy. Like one is air, one is fire. And this could be hard to work with. What you need to release is the old so you can welcome in the new and you can have that activation. You can get to your higher self. Spirit, what does Aqua need to embrace? What does Aqua need to embrace at this time? What does Aqua need to embrace? Thank you. Oh, your alchemy. Alchemy. And guides from your ancestors. I'm feeling this heavy energy. It's about you being the master alchemist in your life and transforming negative into positive, transmuting the shadow into the light, working with all elements. So you work with your air, you work with your water, you work with your fire, you work with your earth. Um, you are the master alchemist in your life. No one else is but you. Um, there's also this heavy energy of what you need to embrace is your ancestors' guidance. Um, really pay attention to your intuition at this time and pay attention to how you feel. Your feelings sometimes allow you to know what's going on around you. So it's this heavy energy of you tapping in with your divinity, your spirituality at this time, because you are being guided by your ancestors. But sometimes they whisper. They whisper. It's about saying, you know what, I really need to hear the message. And the only way to connect and get the message from divine source, your angels, your ancestors, is in prayer and meditation. It's when you're just chill. And you don't have to be like sitting there like this. Put on music. Do something that helps silence the mind, silence the ego, so you can connect with the other realm. Now, your current vibe is this higher self, this activation. This is beautiful energy to be in right now. You are operating in your highest self. And again, I'm feeling this heavy energy of purging. If you are sad right now, flow with it. Flow with it. Just go with the ebb and flow of your feelings. You know, the, the, the thing I love so much about following the moon phases, it's always changing. We're not always full. Sometimes you can't even see us. This is about you embracing that, you know what, today I'm sad, or today I'm emotional, or today I'm angry. Just being aware of those emotions, but not making choices based upon those emotions, will guide you and help you. It's just about, what will my higher self do? What should my higher self do? It's about not repeating the past and not being who you used to be. It's about being who you're supposed to be. Spirit, please clarify this higher self activation energy for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Haha. And I love this. Oh my God. We have the world and we have the death and rebirth. That's it. You're closing out chapters. You're going through that phoenix rising. You are undergoing this major transformation. You're closing out chapters. You're not who you used to be. And I don't know why I keep on needing to say that to you. You are not who you used to be. You went through that dark night of the soul. You had that rebirth and transformation. You are aware of self. Just release the old you. The problem could be the people around you are having a hard time seeing the new you. And then this is where boundaries is. Be like, man, I'm going through this growth. You want to bring up my past. You want to remind me of who I used to be. Trust me, people from my past, they could rip me apart if they wanted to. They're like, you were just a drug addict. You were a drug addict. You were self-sabotager. You were a mess. Low vibration people love to remind you of who you used to be. But this is about you saying, I'm not that anymore. So you can't throw that against me. And this is where getting in touch with your higher self and releasing the ego when people want to throw low vibe or hate and remind you, well, this is who you used to be. You're like, I'm so sorry, but I went through a rebirth. I did that dark night of the soul, and I'm closing out chapters. I'm not the same person. And this is about you believing that you are not the same person. You are still human. You are still allowed to cry. You're still allowed to get angry and frustrated. You're still allowed to feel that, man, I can't do this. But in your moments of prayer and meditation, start alchemizing. Set that intention, do your manifestation, and really connect with your ancestors, divine source, your angels, because sometimes they give you the push that you need. It's in my moments of so much self-doubt that I feel divine source the most. That I feel my angels and my ancestors, because they're letting me know, like, hey, we're here. We got you. Humans, Earth school sucks. We get it. We get it. We just want you to be activated. We want you to continue to look at your higher self. Release your ego. Go through that rebirth and transformation. You be the phoenix rising. Close out chapters. And regardless of people who want to remind you of your past, continue every day doing something different for you. Because sooner or later, they're going to see the growth. And they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. People liked me when I was sick. They did. I was easy to manipulate. I was easy to control. And seeing there's people, energy vampires and narcissists, when they see someone struggling and alone and like in so much pain, man, it fuels them and it makes me sick to my stomach because they get off on others' pain. That's not you, man. That's not you. That's why you have to keep on loving and nurturing yourself, that even if you're having a bad day, you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to still love you through this day. I'm going to love you. We all make mistakes. And I'm done with that. But this is really heavy energy, Ox. Spirit, please clarify this twin flame energy for my Aqua. Please clarify this twin flame energy. And it's so many cards, but I need to take a look at it. Let me just take a look at it. But I think it's way too much. It's way too much. Spirit, can we please clarify this twin flame energy? Clear messages. Clear messages, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Someone, or you walked away from, or you're walking towards your 10 of Cups, happy home and happy life. Again, I really feel this energy. Your twin flame walked away from what no longer served them. And they went through this dark night of the soul. As they walked away from what no longer serves them, they went into solitude. That's why you might not see, but you can most definitely feel your soulmate, your twin flame. You could feel their embrace. I can feel my divine counterpart all the time. Like I know it's around. I can't touch it. And it's because this person is transforming, and this is not a good time to meet, because you both are going through that healing journey, and it's about meeting when you're whole. Because when you guys meet, it is going to be this 10 of Cups, happy home, happy life. Spirit, can we please clarify who this twin flame is? Some clarification on who this twin flame is. Thank you, Spirit. It's a lover. We have Gemini energy. It's a divine match. It's your end all be all. This is your person. This is your person. This is a deep love. But you know what I love about the Lover's card? You don't attract your soulmate or twin flame if you don't fully love yourself and go through your dark night of the soul and go through your healing journey. This is about two people meeting that are equally yoked. Equal. Spirit, can we please clarify this lover's energy? Please clarify this lover. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Clear messages for me, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, they're going to feel like home. This is your sanctuary. This is your peace. But right now, they are mastering their skill. This is someone who's doing some deep inner work. They don't want to be seen yet. And that's okay. This is where, you go with the energy of like someone is working on themselves. Someone is healing themselves. They're not coming forward just yet. They're not. Because they're going through their rebirth and transformation and closing out chapters. Just as your current vibe right now is you've already been there and done that. You went through that dark night of the soul. You went through the Phoenix Rising. You closed out chapters. You're operating in your highest self. You're high vibing. You're activated. You're aware of what triggers you and you're working through it. This person in their energy is learning how to walk away now. So your timelines might be a little off, but there is love here. there is a divine counterpart. This is your person. They are going to feel like home. I know you guys always want win, win, win. No one can predict when. It's when you're in alignment. Your person, that person you're dreaming and desiring of, it's when you're in alignment. That's what the lovers is all about. Two people become one because they're equal. They're equally yoked. I mean, been on the same path, that same journey, and your souls can finally join again. But right now they're working on self. What you need to release is the old you. And maybe this is why this is not coming right away, because you're still, there's something that's holding you back to the old you. And what that could be is people, places, and things that are reminding you of the old you. Now you need to cut that off. I'm feeling an energy of one person, solitary energy of like wanting to keep you stuck. There is someone that you care about, but they weren't good to you. But I think you care about what they think and what they feel towards you. This is about you saying, you know what, I really don't give a fuck what you think. This is about you saying, you know what, I am acknowledging that in the past, what you said and what you did harmed me greatly and hurt me. I'm activating that nothing you say means anything to me. And that's a hard thing. You have to let go of someone's opinion of you and really look at yourself in the mirror and be like, that sounds like they're projecting. Like, honestly, look at the haters. Honestly, look at them and look at their life and be like, you're bringing me down, but it's like, not to be mean, but what do you got? You know, it's what you need to release is the old you, and release people who like to attach the old you to keep you stuck and manipulated and trapped and abandoned and alone. There is a certain energy that gets around me, and I'll be honest with you, this person makes me feel like I am alone in this world. Alone. I don't want a relationship. I don't want anything with them. The only thing I want to feel is I am not alone here. We came here with a mission, but I don't want to feel alone. But their goal is to make me feel so alone. And it's like, that's just not normal. Where is your heart in the matters? So I'm really feeling you need to release people that make you feel this way. Every day I have to release people that make me feel like I'm not good enough. They're not my soul tribe. They're not my family. And if that means I need to feel alone, then I need to spend more time with Divine Source. And be like, Divine Source, help. And that's what this is about. You need to release the old and embrace the new. Spirit, please clarify this North Node in reverse. Please clarify. Yeah, I'm getting angry. Yeah, you know what you need to release? The Five of Cups, man. Again, there is someone in your energy, heavy, wants you to feel so much loss and so much lack and so much despair, but they are simply projecting on you. You need to cut this energy out of your life, and you need to be the alchemist in your life. You need to have strength to overcome, step into this Leo, this fire energy, have that confidence and courage. Yes, my past was not great, but did you ever ask what I was going through, that why I was trying to sabotage or kill my, whatever. I was going through some shit. You can't hold that against me anymore. I'm alchemizing my life. I'm transforming. I'm closing chapters. I went through that rebirth. Nah, you're not going to remind me anymore, because I have the strength now to say, you know what you say really doesn't matter. I tamed that beast inside of me. And now all I got to do, since I worked on myself and I can control myself, I'm going to sure as hell tame the beast that you're trying to put on me, because I don't want none of that energy. And that's what I'm feeling. You need to release the past, and you need to release the narrative that others are putting on your life, because that's not your truth. It's not your truth anymore. Your truth is very different. You start believing in that truth. Now, what you need to embrace is this alchemy. You need to be the alchemist of your life, transmuting, transforming, purging, connecting with your angels and your ancestors, knowing that you are divinely protected and guided. Anybody messes with you, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. I always felt like I've been in storms my whole life. But when I really think about it, when I took that moment in the chaos, in so much bad going on, and I just silenced myself, and I'm like, you know what, God, I'm in trouble. And I noticed how calm my center was, even though chaos ensued around me. I got the chills right now. If that is not the alchemy that you need to start doing for your own life, turning metal into gold, turning bad into good, like in that bad moment, you can figure out how to just, I'm going to be present. God got me. I've been taken out of situations, and divine source has guided me out of situations where a lot of times I always say, man, I should have never lived. I I can list how many times I should have died. I can list both hands. I can list how many bad things have happened to me that I never thought how the hell did I make out of? It's because you are divinely protected and you are guided, but it's about you alchemizing negativity into positivity. This is about you transforming your mind, releasing your ego, and stepping into your higher self, going through that rebirth and going through all that pain, but being able to close out a chapter and say, you know what? I'm not who I used to be. So this energy trying to say, oh, this is who you are, the fuck I am, the fuck I am. You got me twisted. It's like this energy. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. Allow me. Getting fired up, Bach. Spirit, please clarify this alchemy for my Aqua. And we'll close this out. Please clarify this alchemy for my beautiful Aqua, the Queen of Wands. Step into your fire, man. Have that confidence. Understand that you ignite a room simply by walking in it. You have so much passion, so much courage. The Queen of Wands doesn't mess around. Like I'm feeling this energy of she can't be silenced. If someone says to her, man, you're too much, or you're too loud, or you're too much, the fuck I'm not. I'm here and I'm allowed to be seen and I'm allowed to be heard. And that's what's going to happen because I am confident in myself. And if you're not confident in yourself, that's on you. But I'm going to operate in my fire energy. I ignite the flame inside of me. Even when I was buried 6 feet under, it felt like I got up. I got up. I'm feeling your ancestor. You could have a female ancestor, pushing you on, pushing you and reminding you of your strength, reminding you of who you are, your lineage, reminding you why you are actually here on Earth School, reminding you that your essence and your soul is this passion and creativity and drive. You are not to be silenced. The Queen of Wands will talk back to the Emperor, for goodness sake. And that's your energy that you need to embody. You need to alchemize your voice. Be heard, be seen, and don't let anybody remind you and tell you who you were, because you're not. And you know what? I am grateful for my past. Grateful. I am. Because it made me really strong. It made me so strong. Now, in the moments of helplessness and doubt, I'm like, man, my past sucked. I screwed everything up. But when I'm really in my higher self and I'm like, all right, God, that's why I went through all of that. I'm good. I'm good. And that's the energy I'm feeling. You being good with what you've been through and knowing that you can change and become someone totally different, but still carry those lessons, still carry that wisdom. and still carry your truth. There's something here about you not allowing anyone to make you feel silenced, not allowing anybody to make you feel like you're alone. Be like, I might be alone in the physical, but let me tell you something, my spiritual world, I'm never alone. And trust me, you keep on messing with an earth angel, sooner or later, you're going to see my ancestors show up and show out, that you're going to be shocked that you even messed with one of God's chosen ones. And that's it. I think I'm speaking to a chosen one. All right, I made this too long. I'm sorry, guys. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice? Thank you, Spirit, like so much. Yeah, wisdom. Hello. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to the present situation. Learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. Bro, if you do anything at all today, Aqua, take some time in prayer and meditation. Put on some music. Go for a walk. Connect so you can feel that connection within. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What affirmation? Thank you so much, Spirit. Everything turns to the light. Everything. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Aquaman, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been